Please rise for the singing of our national anthem. Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez vous lever pour notre hymne national. Thank you, Elsie McLouf and the Capella Regalis Choir. Merci à Elsie McLouf et à la chorale Capella Regalis. And now it's time to invite Elder Knockwood for the blessing and members of the Mi'kmaq Native Friendship Center to perform the honor song.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our fair province. I wish you, each and every one of you, success and enjoy your stay. The prayer. Sakamam was a game and I'm sitting. Iban imolo chida bo kung mga description will test dew just buminen. Eutes nendanda sa go ay galuta and this year meg. And at level studio eutes this new galuta. Megi wala aliyo. Taho.
Un merci aux membres de la Mi'kmaq Native Friendship Center et au Elder Knockwood. And now the two co-chairs who will preside over your convention. Introducing Dr. John Gillis and the president of the Liberal Party, Anna Gainey. Mesdames et messieurs, vos co-présidents du Congrès, Dr. John Gillis, et la présidente du Parti libéral, Anna Gainey. They'll be with you throughout the weekend. Feel free to say hi to them. Ils seront avec vous pendant toute la fin de semaine. N'hésitez pas à aller les saluer. And now, please welcome, veuillez accueillir the 78th Highlanders Halifax Citadel Pipe Band and the Ashling Highland Dancers. Thank you very much. Un gros merci au corps de cornemuse du 78e Régiment des Highlanders de la Citadelle d'Halifax. One more time for the Highlanders Halifax Citadel Pipe Band and the Ashling Highland Dancers.
Shoulder high
Et maintenant, veuillez accueillir la Nova Scotia Mass Choir. Please welcome the Nova Scotia Mass Choir. Thank you, un gros merci. Thank you, un gros merci to the Nova Scotia Mass Choir. Stephen McNeil a été élu Premier ministre de la Nouvelle-Écosse pour la première fois en 2013 et a été réélu en 2017. That was the first time in nearly 30 years that a party in Nova Scotia had achieved back-to-back majority governments. Mesdames et messieurs, mes chers amis libéraux, please welcome the Premier of Nova Scotia, Stephen McNeil.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Welcome to Mi'kma'ki, the traditional territory of the Mi'kmaq people. In 1604, Grand Chief Membertou welcomed our French ancestors to the shores of Port Royal. And in 1605, the first permanent European settlement was created in all of North America, and it was founded in peace and friendship. And I welcome you here on behalf of the Mi'kmaq people and all Nova Scotians in that same spirit of peace and friendship. I want to welcome all the delegates from across Canada to the best province in the Federation. I want to thank all of you for your tremendous commitment to Prime Minister Trudeau and to the Federal Liberal Party, giving us the opportunity to reshape this great country of ours. And it's only made possible when men and women like you put your hard work in behind our party and help us drive towards victory as you did in the last federal election. Thank you on behalf of all of us. To the nearly 500 Nova Scotia delegates that are here, let me say thank you for your tremendous commitment to me, to our party, and to this great province. About 11 months ago, you gave me the privilege of returning to office with a back-to-back majority government. I tell you that it is impossible for any one to be elected to be the Premier of a province or the Prime Minister of Canada, or to be a Member of Parliament or an MLA in any respective province in this federation without the commitment and hard work of all of you. Those Nova Scotians that are here, because of you, we continue to do the work that we started in 2013. We just tabled our third balanced budget thanks to your tremendous hard work. We just introduced a universal pre-primary program that every 4-year-old in this province, regardless of the socioeconomic circumstances they are born into, will get the right start in our province, and that is because of your hard work and dedication to the Liberal Party of Nova Scotia. We just delivered the largest tax cut in the history of our province, and let me tell you, it was focused on low to middle income Nova Scotians, and that was because of your dedication and hard work. And we are only allowed to do that because of your tremendous commitment to me and to our party. And let me tell you how grateful I am to all of you for the work that you did on behalf of our federal members of Parliament. What a pleasure it is to have a federal partner that continues to work side by side with you to try to move your province and our country forward. Scott is here, and many members of our members of Parliament are here. What a privilege it is for me to work with these dedicated, hard-working Nova Scotians, to continue to invest in healthcare, to education, infrastructure, ensuring that Atlantic Canada and the ocean sector got the investment required to help change the economy of Atlantic Canada. And it's no short measure that has happened because of the tremendous work of our federal party and the members of Parliament. I want to challenge all of you tonight. I want to challenge all of you tonight. I want to challenge all of you tonight as we come together this weekend to celebrate each other, to celebrate this country, and to celebrate our party. As we debate policy and the direction of where we go, let's not kid ourselves. This weekend is about the next federal election and the launching pad for that federal election. I challenge all of us when we leave this weekend to dedicate ourselves to ensuring that we give Prime Minister Trudeau the same privilege Nova Scotians gave me, and that is a back-to-back majority government for the Government of Canada. Let's continue to move this forward. This is not about power, it's about purpose. The Prime Minister is changing the face of our country. Let's not stop halfway through this journey. Let's continue to make sure that he continues to be the Prime Minister of Canada, who's a shining star on the international stage, but is also changing the face of this great country of ours called Canada. Let's continue to work together to make sure that we allow him to continue on that journey of being the Prime Minister of this great country. Thank you all. Enjoy this great province of ours.
Host here in Halifax et maintenant accueillons notre hôte ici à Halifax, Mayor Mike Savage.
How you doing? You having fun in Halifax? I want to welcome you to the best city in the Federation. That wasn't in my notes. Welcome, bienvenue à Halifax, great. As Premier McNeil said, I want to acknowledge as well that we're on the traditional lands of the Mi'kmaq people. You saw the honor song here tonight. For 13,000 years, they've been taking care of this land and that ocean, and we're very grateful for the new relationship that we have with the Mi'kmaq people. We're Canada's Naval Centre, the host of Canada's East Coast Navy. Once again, Nova Scotia and Halifax is Canada's shipbuilder, along with a few others. And I want to welcome you to our fabulous new convention center. Are you loving it so far? You're among the first people to be in here. It's really wonderful to be able to host old friends from my time in the House of Commons, like Mr. Garneau and Bryson and Fisher and Fillmore and all of the other Bernadette wasn't there at the time, but many people who were in the House of Commons serving us now. Wonderful to see you. When you go outside, go down to the first floor, have any of you been on a new Argyle street, the streetscaping out there, which we've just completed, to coincide with the new convention center? It was voted the best street transformation in North America in December. I want you to know that sometimes we host conventions, and sometimes people tell me, Mr. Mayor, we've devised an app for all the local bars and restaurants and stuff, just so the delegates know where to go. You don't need an app. Go out the front door, the side door, the back door, go left, go right, go center. You'll find a place to have a drink or a place to have a wonderful meal. We're very proud of this convention center. Carrie Cousins, who is the president and CEO, is here with us tonight. She's been doing a wonderful job. We're also very proud. Some of you I know have already told me that you want to go see our new Central Library, which was voted one of the top 10 new buildings in the world in 2015. Not bad. Our new Discovery Center. If any of you want to take a little ride on the Love Boat, you can go on the Halifax-Dartmouth Ferry. Actually, I call it the Dartmouth-Halifax Ferry, which is the second oldest saltwater ferry in the world, continuously running. And you can go over to my buddy Darren Fisher's constituency. You're in Andy Fillmore's now. Darren's not only my MP and my buddy, but he's my direct next-door neighbor. And he would be happy to show you some of the sights in Dartmouth. Our beautiful boardwalks. We are proud to be an historic city, but we're also a city that right now, for the first time in generations, is actually getting younger, which is cool. We have new developments. We have new people who are coming to Nova Scotia and coming to Halifax. We're one of the fastest growing cities in the country. We're proud of our economy. We're proud of all the things, the business that's driving it, but we're also proud that we're a municipality that protects its green spaces. And last year, we created the first in Canada urban wilderness park right within the bounds of our municipality, the Purcell's Cove Backlands. Now, I want to acknowledge as well Suzanne Cowan. How cool is that? You have the AGM here in Halifax, and a daughter of Halifax and also a daughter of a senator is now going to be the president of the Liberal Party, taking over in the strong tradition of Anna Gainey. Suzanne, great job. Chris McGuinness, who's been a great leader of the Liberal Party, is here with us tonight, and also helped, was the manager, campaign manager for Stephen McNeil's two majority governments. We have a lot of talent right here in Nova Scotia. We're not just a city that wants to be bigger, we want to be better. We have a new relationship with our Indigenous people. Diversity and inclusion is the pin. Well, I got a bunch of them now, but that's the pin I wear. That is the symbol of diversity and inclusion. This little city of Halifax welcomed, and I mean welcomed, over 1,000 Syrian refugees to this city. Inspired by a prime minister who goes out on a tarmac on a plane to welcome people who aren't bringing money, but are bringing a better future to our country. Thank you very much, Prime Minister Trudeau, for that leadership. And that's what you'll see here in Halifax. You'll see Halifax, we're one of the most competitive cities in North America to do business according to KPMG. We were number 4 out of 85 cities for where millennials want to live in North America. TripAdvisor chose Halifax number 4 off the top 10 cities, rising cities in the world to visit. We've been voted one of the friendliest cities. Here's what I want you to know while you do your business. If you remember one thing from the mayor, because mayors always stretch the truth, but this is a fact. You know what? You can pull it out and you can look it up on this. Halifax was chosen one of the top 20 cities in the world to party in before you die. Remember that this weekend. Have a great weekend here in Halifax. Thank you very much.
Lambeluti des gras, vêtu un homme de 60 ans. Il bâtissait de beaux bateaux, restait droit au bord de l'eau. Par un beau dimanche matin, Stom faisait le signe la belle. Et quand la messe était finie, il rondait le petit Willy. savait pas trop à lire, mais personne pouvait le dire. Faisait ça qu'il voulait faire, comme les poissons dans la mer. Ça fait longtemps que je l'ai pas vu, ce plaisir l'avoir reconnu. C'est mon père qui m'a introduit à l'histoire du petit Willy. Sa maison était abandonnée, c'était personne y entrait. Sa famille était que 18 chats, soignait bien de temps en temps. Le talent qu'il possédait, grand désir, avec ses mains, chaque terre, et puis le cloutait. Égal fait. Ah oui, ça! Merci beaucoup! Merci beaucoup!